Alright, I wanted to do a video on the CapCO box, and the main reason I want to do this is because these boxes are so unbelievably rare. Most people don't know about them. And when I say most people, I don't necessarily mean most people in the NFA machine gun world. I just mean most people in the M60 world. So, these are also, I've heard them referred to as battle packs, and I've also heard them referred to as M60e3 assault boxes. These were made by CapCO. CapCO is short for Capuana Company, and they were made right around the time when the M60e3 was developed and came out. And one of the reasons that they're so rare is the M60, at the time that these came out, was just beginning to be phased out of the U.S. military, the U.S. services. So there was a limited amount of these made, and there's a limited amount of them out there. Numbers that I've heard is there's around 700 to 2,000 that were produced total. If you've watched my other video on the M60 carrying systems, ammo carrying systems, you'll certainly know that this is my preferred ammo carrying system from a tactical standpoint. And to me, it's the clear choice for what you should be running, or what most people should be running on their guns. Currently mounted on the gun here, this is obviously a CapCO box, but it has 100 rounds in it. We can see our nice lid here that's lifted up, and it sits on the side of your top cover, and the ammo just nicely feeds into the side of that cover, keeps your ammo nice and dry. If we look at these boxes a little closer, we can see that we have these little loops on the sides. I've seen people with straps that go across these to kind of keep the tops on a little more secure. There's our loop that the ammo hanger sits on. This is a brand new old stock box. This is extremely old. The way these came were, they had a little piece of paper in them. It said trimming may be necessary for proper fit. And if you look in the bottom of the box, if it'll focus, there's engraving there. It says CapCO, Las Vegas, Nevada, patent pending. All of these were made in that way. They're extremely sturdy, very good durability. I've never seen one break, and these things can take a beating. One thing with the M60 is the fact that our ammo carrying system, regardless of what you're running or what you're shooting, hangs on the side of the hanger. These boxes are compatible with the standard feed hanger, the E3 feed hanger, and the E4 and E6 feed hanger, so they work on all of them. And why I bring up it being on the side of the gun is the fact that I want as small of a carrying system as possible hanging on the side, just because it makes the gun more maneuverable. And when you compare it to this London Bridge Trading Company, which really, this London Bridge Trading Company ammo carrying system is the only other option out there. This is a much, much, much bigger system hanging on the side of the gun. You can actually fit an entire box inside of them. And it's just bulky, you know, the way that you carry a gun when you're patrolling, it's just a little more inconvenient. These boxes, they fit perfectly into whatever type of chest rig you're running. If you're running, let's see, make sure the camera's hitting it. If you're running a, saw pouches, these fit right in there. however many you carry. But it's nice to be able to have these boxes where you can, just pull a 100-round box out, throw it on the hanger, you lift the cover up just like that, pull the rounds out. It's as simple as that. Again, if we look at our 249s and the Mark 48s as well, they all utilize a hard plastic durable ammo carrying system, and those systems themselves have been battle proven over the last decade. That's why I choose this as my primary ammo carrying system. Again, I can link, I can fill these up 100-round boxes, throw them on a chest rig, throw one on the gun. When I run dry, it's easy to just pull a box off, put another box on. It's quick, doesn't take any time at all, and it avoids having to use cardboard boxes because they get wet and soggy and disintegrate, and they just kind of hang on the side of the gun. So if you see these for sale, I said this in my other video, but my advice is to really just pick these up if you see them at a reasonable price. There's a very limited number of them out there. I scoured the earth for these over a period of like 5 years, and I found this many. And they're just so hard to come by because they only made X amount of them, and production stopped a long time ago. So that's just a quick review of the M60e3 assault box made by CapCO, and why I believe it's a superior ammo carrying system.